Alright, welcome to Devlog 7, Why Bother GrindStar Games. And yeah, let me just get into it, show you what I've been working on, tell you a little bit more about it. Here we go. So click in here, hit enter. I gotta fix this still, gotta update the controls. Name, still the working name. So one of the first things I was working on was fixing the footsteps and how they sound and how they go in terms of speed. So I'm just going to let you listen to it real quick as I walk around. So yeah, that's the footsteps. I don't know if you heard that. Hopefully you did. But basically, before they were all one volume and they were all one consistent pace. Now, based on your walk, run, crouch, and slide, they will sound differently. On the slide, it ends up sounding like something because there is nothing. So the absence of the sound makes you feel like the slide has a sound, which I kind of like. Also, I had to fix the background ambient music noise, music sound ish. Basically, the background ambience was too loud and then too quiet at times, so I had to level it a whole bunch and like equal. I call it leveling, I guess. Is it equalizing? Whatever. Anyways, bringing it to where it's one consistent decibel, but still has its minor ups and downs, or one consistent level. Um, so yeah, if you listen to it real quick now, maybe you'll hear it. But yeah, that's the background sound that I've been working on. Now, I also brought our weird enemy in here. I'll let you hear what he says.
Tommy would give me a hug.
So that's our guy. He likes to give hugs out, and yeah, he's pretty cool. He's still in the game. I like him very much. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to place him and how I want to use him. He's good at pursuing. I just fixed, however, his ability to
Tommy would give me a hug.
When you would jump off the platform, he would continue running, looking like a very goonish goober type AI. But now, as soon as you leave his platform, he no
Tommy
longer
would
cares
give me a
about
hug.
you because he knows he can't go beyond that platform. Now, in the future, I might make a character or change him to where he can go beyond the platform, but for now, he doesn't actually go beyond the platform. Also, these platforms are specifically placed out here at different distances. There's a reason why. It's for those of you who don't know, the purpose of it is to test the different jump lengths, and I'll give you a demonstration of what I mean right now. So in here you can kind of jump and you can just wall jump around, which is fine, and that's all working properly, which I corrected some issues with doubling up of sound when you collide with the wall, but that's all working properly, so now you know when you're jumping in here. But these are short jumps, obviously. Don't need double jump for those. This, however, you can make it with one jump, but it seems like a little bit far for that. This, I think this one right here, requires the double jump, but it's close. And then this one over here requires the double jump for sure, even with the sprint. And what I mean by that is with sprint, I can just one jump this. But with this one, with sprint held down, I can't clear it, so I have to do the double jump. Now, that being said, there's more to add in here. So this is a really far one, but this is like almost the max of the sprint jump, double jump. So let's give it a go. Jump, and then jump again. Now I'm holding sprint the whole time from the initial run to landing because it's just such a long one. And then I also went ahead and fixed one of my launchers that I had from early on testing, and I think I'm going to keep it in the game, the launching platforms, but I might manipulate how they look a little bit Right now I'm just kind of blending them into the floor. I might change the black to red, might add some other effects, we'll see. But basically the launchers allow us to have a little bit further of a jump, and they're important to have the double jump because when you're jumping you have to be able to get over the next one or the return launcher. So in this case you have to hit the double jump before getting to it. Now I might actually do some fun with these because if you actually back into one and then jump, you can overpower it. So if you're quick and you jump and then jump back, you can actually overpower it, which is kind of funny. Like right here, I can wait until I hit and then double jump, or I can just double jump early and that'll send me over it. Well, it would have sent me over it if I could land right. Alright, here we go. So here you can sprint, jump, let it fall a bit, jump, and then there we go. Now I also added double jumping off these walls, the black walls out here, so if I jump, oh, and I screwed it up. Let me show it again. I think I jumped early, didn't wait for the hit cue to give me the reset on my jump, so let's do that again. Let's give it a go one more time. So if I go here, hit, jump, hit.
Tommy would give me a hug.
Now I can't hear it because of him. Alright, let's try this again. Oop. Let's see, did I add it to these black ones? Maybe I didn't. Actually, I think I didn't, but let me try it one more time. Nope, I guess not. And that's probably smart because, I don't know, I'm talking here through how I work it out, but I thought I did, but I guess I didn't, and it's probably because I was thinking that I want to limit their movement on the outside so that you can't easily double jump it. Now that being said, I just did it there, so let's see what... So something there is working. I wonder if it's because the wall is penetrating.
Tommy would give me a hug.
But yeah, so you can definitely still double jump if you find the right spot. I probably got to fix that and make sure that you can't double jump from the outside. But for now, you can on some walls, I think. I thought you could do it on all of them, but I guess not. So, oh, you know what it is? I don't think I gave some of the walls the actual tag needed to double jump. That's what it is. Some of my walls are missing the tags. So I'll have to fix that if I want to allow double jumping on the outside. But more than likely, I'm probably going to limit where you can double jump to just colored walls or like the colorful lit walls. That way it's more of a, when you're in the void, it's more of a difficult scenario. Oh, and one other thing, I've been experimenting with I know you know that I've been experimenting with this, but the camera mode, I'm also going to have other features like actually being able to use it like a camera. And one of the things, just to show you, was adding a tint. So here I added the ability to alter the tint of the game, which actually is kind of funny because I didn't expect it to be so playable, but it's actually kind of cool. And if you hit H, so right now it's just G and H, but if you hit G, you can alter the tint, which kind of is unique, changes the colors of the game, definitely changes the look of it in certain ways. And then if you hit H, it just resets back to the original. So yeah, that's what I did so far in Why Bother or Project No Clip or Project Dark. I'm not really sure what the name's going to be. Those are just working titles that I'm going with for now. And let's check out our crazy dude one more time.
Tommy would give me a hug.
Oh, he gave up on us. See, there's an issue there. So that issue, it's kind of funny that we checked him out and then he
Tommy would give me a
But the
hug.
issue is there's like a delay that's re-triggering there, and it was kind of funny. He scared
Tommy
me.
would give me a hug.
But yeah, so that's our cool hug dude, and that's our game. Hope you enjoyed, and that's DEVLOG 7. Remember to follow, like, all that good stuff. Check me out on Twitter, my website, GrindStarGames.com. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, one last thing. the style that I'm using, sorry, I'm all over the place here. The style that I'm using apparently is called brutalism, when you do large or simplistic designs in architecture, and that goes along very well with liminal, which I was using both of those. Liminal is like the idea of transitioning spaces, and then brutalism is the idea of simplistic architecture. So I'm kind of combining both of those worlds a little bit, and I kind of like it. Apparently, that's how I've been doing things. Anyways, that's the game. The real end of the Devlog 7. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time.